Got the Christmas tree up. How we doing, kids? And welcome to Montez at Midday. It's your boy Trey Montez, also host of Who's to Blame podcast. Shout out to the title sponsor, the Weed Squad St. Louis. Go to theweedsquad.com for more information. Stop by the store located at 8088 Watson Road. Check them out. They're open Friday through Monday, 11 to 5, I do believe. But go to the website, check it out for sure to make sure everything's okay. You know what we got to do, kids. Come on now. You know what we got to do. High fives. Chest bump. Get in here. Get in here. Like my boy Shane from Rock Paper Podcast. Get in here. Oh, let's hug it out. Oh. I miss the real hugs. I really do. For people that do podcasting and do talk radio and do radio shows, there's usually a script and a plan on how you're going to prepare and record your show or whatever. But when you go live, it's a little different because things come up you kind of want to mention, you don't want to mention, you want to save it for later. But this thing about the coronavirus in St. Louis County is different. I mean, it's as a guy who used to work in the restaurant industry, and the majority of my sponsors are restaurant people. So, I this is a tough one here. I mean, I'm not trying to get political at all. No intentions of that ever. But as a person who worked in the restaurant industry for 15 years, this is a tough one here. I mean, I don't know, as I actually went to the waiting room this weekend. The owners of the Silver Ballroom, Steve and Shelley, and I stopped by there to get some food Saturday, and we were talking about the effectiveness of this, what it means, what it doesn't mean, how we getting by and getting through the hoops. And it's just, I didn't see this one coming because of the holiday situation. And as a person who used to work in the restaurant industry, from Halloween until January 15th, if you're a bartender or a server, owner of a restaurant, you make a lot of fucking money. From Halloween to January 15th, you make a fuck ton of money. And because people are generous, they're nice, you get bigger groups coming out, things like that. But now, if you own a bar or a restaurant in the county, this has to be a tough one here, man. I mean, this is way beyond stocking and stuffing situation. I mean, stocking and Christmas stocking, stuffing a Christmas stocking. What are we trying to say? Put money in a Christmas damn stocking. Okay, yeah, that's what we're trying to say. Yeah, this is different here. I mean, do you take the fine? How much is the damn fine anyway? I heard it was 100. It was 1,000. It's $1,000 for a fine. So that didn't plan on starting the show out that way, but I heard that news, and man, as a guy that likes to go out day drinking, this affects me. Let's get to the real equation. This shit about me, this is affecting me. I can't go out drinking now in the daytime. This is awful. Where am I supposed to go? I hate drinking alone. So what am I supposed to do? Now, please, inquiring minds want to know, as the kids tell you at hallmark.com. Hey, don't forget, coming up on December 28th, Ugly Sweater Party. It's going to be live. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you to Denali. They delivered the Christmas tree. Look at that. Look at that. You can get this delivered to your home. Yeah, you don't even have to go out. Just have them do it. You ain't got to put the shit in your car, your truck. Right here. Denali. Yeah. Denali. Oh, man. Going to have all the sponsors on. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to get on as many sponsors as I possibly can. I've reached out to a few people. I'm hoping, I know Miss Jordan from the Weed Squad is going to be on. But if my man Robert comes on, trust me, he's gonna drop some knowledge for my 420 lovers out there. So December 28th is gonna be a lot of fun. And don't forget in downtown Bell Vegas, you can grab your Who's to Blame t-shirt if you get on if you go down to Beatniks. You want to be on the show? You can't be on the show, man. Go over here. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Go no over there. Thank you. Thank good boy. There you go. Anywho, go down to Beatniks in downtown Bell Vegas, Belleville as they call it, and go to Beatniks and get your Who's to Blame t-shirt today. They're only $12, man. Huh? Support the show. Do what you can. I really, really would appreciate it and do appreciate it. And my man John does as well. Happy birthday to everyone that's celebrating a birthday today. No, not you. It's not your birthday. Ooh. Oh my God. Move. You can't be on here right now. No. Wait. No. Now I gotta talk. Can I talk? No, I gotta talk. Can I talk about no, you just stand right here. Motherfucker. Just stand. Oh my God. All right, let me get to the list right now. But don't forget to go grab your t-shirt. Who's to Blame? I really, really would appreciate it. And as well, don't forget the website. I'm not going to tell you the .com yet, but there are a few people that already know the .com, but it's going to be launched on December 28th as well. So I'm looking forward to that day. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, I wasn't clapping for you, motherfucker. I got to stop clapping. He thinks so, as much television as I watch, I saw an interesting commercial over the weekend. I talk about it from time to time that I played softball for 25 years. And I want to say probably the last 15 years that I played, tournaments took a different tone and approach on how to keep people in the park and to draw more teams. They added a DJ, hype music. And hype music is the shit. You clean up to it. When you kick your boyfriend or your husband or wife out, you play music. So music has its own type of hype somewhere out there. And even Spotify got into the hype music. If you saw the latest Spotify commercial, they're talking about hype music. You got to amp yourself up. You got to really, really, you got to get it in. In the last 15 years that I played softball, listen, as my man Church, my man Tito, used to always tell me, let the music play. And the music, especially in the South, no knock on those tournament in the Midwest, but the music in the South at a softball tournament, DJ Fat, my dude, down in Louisiana, Polk City, Shreveport. That music is key. It keeps you going. I mean, it pushes you to a next level. And a lot of music and artists I never knew because the team I played with, the people I rode with, they played music I never heard in my life. Never. But it had that head moving. Yeah, I'm wearing this today because I didn't feel like combing my hair and I can't find my damn hat. I don't know where my hat at. I can't find it. So, but that hype music is key. So here's what I'm leading with here on that hype music. Here's what I'm trying to push you into. The hype music during the pandemic has been more prevalent than life itself right now. It really has. And I think of all the sports that I watch and follow and pay attention to, college basketball needs it more than life. As a Kentucky fan, and the few people that like Duke, I think it's needed. When there's nobody in the stands at a football game, you can get away with it. I mean, you could. Baseball, hockey, okay. But college basketball? Them kids, need to hear inspiration and movement, and it's not there. So I think of all the bubble sports that's been going on, college basketball is going to be the one that's mostly affected by top-ranked teams. Watch. I'm telling you. I've been looking at these games, and I'm like, wow. By the way, shout out to Mizzou. And I don't even watch Mizzou sports at all, but I watched Mizzou basketball and football this weekend for the first time. Shit, since Corby Jones was the quarterback at Mizzou. Yeah, since the Twins were horrible at Mizzou. I haven't watched a complete Mizzou basketball game on television since Norm Stewart. Yeah, that's a true story because back in the day, watching Mizzou basketball on television was what they call it, kids, boring. There was no excitement. But I know my man Randy Molman brings that action with football. I love it. Keep it up, my man. But there are some great fans out there, my dude Brandon, my man Tyler, that really believe in Mizzou. That's why I watched the game. And then I know Conzo. I met Conzo when I lived in Charlotte and did radio down there. So that was the reason I watched the basketball game. I love the segues we got going on today. So the football game. First time I've watched a Mizzou football game. The whole game. On television. This is probably the first time ever. First time probably ever I watched, not even when Florida plays Mizzou, I've never watched the complete game. But I watched the complete game of Mizzou football on television at home. Wow. That was a fun game in the first half. I was looking for my buddy Tyler on television, but he was not there. I was hoping to check him making out with some hot chick on television, but that didn't happen at all. But look, Mizzou fans, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. The colors, the location, but I love the journalism department and the women that you have been putting out. Speaking of women, has anybody seen Michaela McGee on Fox 2 News? Has anybody seen that lady? Oh my God. Michaela McGee. Look. Michaela McGee is a very attractive reporter on Fox 2 News. And here's the crazy thing. The only reason I saw it, the game was on halftime, and that television, one of the televisions in my house, was on the higher volume. And I heard her voice, and I just happened to look over like, me being blind, I had to get close to the TV. Holy shit. Michaela McGee. Fox 2, good job. No, I'm not calling you. I'm not calling you. No, I gotta finish. Can I finish? Well, motherfucker. No. Can I? Then after this, can I finish? Let me finish the show. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. There you go. Thank you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Almost there. Can I finish? Huh? I think UNC just scored again on mine. Yeah. You have two running backs score with 200 yards. College football Saturday. I can't clap, so I gotta do this. I clap. He's coming. But college football Saturday, it was a fun day. It was a learning curve, and I'm disappointed at the same time. But here are the fun things I saw. Watching the Miami UNC game, that was personal. That was As a person who used to live in Mooresville, North Carolina, and Charlotte, North Carolina, did radio down there, was a truck driver down there, drove a limo down there. Shout out to Mike Fox. Basketball and football is looked at totally differently in the South. That's all I have to say to you. And this Miami UNC rivalry has been going on for a long damn time. Basketball, soccer, and football really get it in. Even, I think the baseball team, when Joey Cora was there, I think they had a little rivalry then in a tournament. But as a person who used to live down there and been to Tobacco Road, been to UNC and Duke game, slept outside for tickets before, and knowing how Mac Brown really feels, the way they beat the shit out of Miami Saturday, that was personal. That was personal. They you have two running backs get over 200 yards against a top 10 team. What they call that on Saturday? Statement Saturday. There you go. There you go right there. Sarah Fuller, the kicker at Vandy. For some reason, this asshole was on Twitter trying to knock this young lady down, her achievement and what she's doing, because the actual kicker on the team kicked a 39-yard field goal, but Sarah came on and kicked the extra point. He had to say something negative about that. I hope his wife sleeping with his best friend. There you go. Right there. What else we got to talk about today? On Saturday. Oh, we got to get to this statement, don't we? Dre, what about your Gators? I got so mad Saturday. This is how mad I got Saturday. I had to take myself out. And there's nobody open. So I was struggling on where to go. So I had to go get me some food late at night just to get out of the damn house. So I went to the waiting room to get me some food. Meat pies and shit. Check them out. And here's the way I look at that game. I think Trask, I think our coach, all the seniors and everybody was looking ahead instead of paying attention to what's in front of them. And what they call that, kids in life, that's called an accident. There you go. It's called an accident. And I saw it coming. I saw the loss coming Tuesday. Yeah, they were not prepared. It was a true freshman. That's Brad Johnson's kid who's left-handed. I want to give this guy so much credit at LSU. If you have the ability and the capability, I want you to watch this game, and I want you to turn the volume down and watch this kid. He had poise. He had patience. He had motivation. Poise and patience is the same thing, right? I get you. But he had it all. And watching him throw the ball, he's a true freshman. What does that mean? He was in high school last year. There you go. All right, there you go. Gotcha. Why? And then his brother, tight end, being recruited by LSU in Florida. Brother 6'5", by the way. Looked just like Brad. This first one, yeah, you think that's Brad kid? I don't know. He don't look nothing like Brad. But the second one does. Back to the LSU quarterback. He looked good. Come on, man. I didn't even clap. Let me finish. We'll play in a minute. We'll play in a minute. Get down. Yeah. Hold on. Can I finish? I'm almost done. I'm talking about Florida right now. I'm talking about Florida right now. Can I finish talking about Florida? Let me finish. Anyway, I'm talking about Florida. And we look awful. But they were again looking ahead. We're going to lose next week to Alabama. I'm taking the over next week. I'm not taking the points. My bookie loves me. Has your bookie ever sent you a Christmas card? Has your bookie ever? No. Has your bookie ever sent you a Christmas card? That's love when your bookie sends you a Christmas card. Speaking of cards, happy birthday to my son, Dre Jr. Again, my man. Come on, stop. No, get down. No. So, my man, happy birthday to him and the Man Cave president. Happy birthday to both of you guys. It's yesterday. They got crunk. And then I talked to my son yesterday. He had a Project Z party. The hell with X. He was hurt. He was hurt, man. He was... Coastal Carolina. I'm with you. I'm with you, Coastal Carolina. Army Navy game didn't go as well as I thought. But here's what I am going to do. Not next year, but in 2022, I'm going to the Army Navy game. Yeah. Because I'll be 52 and 5 and 2 make what? 7 kids. And that's Elway's number. So I'm going in 2022. There we go. All right. If your football team got absolutely destroyed this weekend, don't forget to contact Larry Williams, your lawyer. He will take care of you. Again, check out Fox 2 News reporter Caleb McGee. Okay, here we go. Boys and girls. Sunday football went away. I didn't think it would go. Normally, I go to the man cave and watch football. But since it was the man cave president's birthday, we didn't go. So man cave member, preacher man Devin and I had a conversation that we think he needs to be impeached for his egregious behavior yesterday. How are we not allowed to go to the man cave because it's your birthday? I know it's a pandemic, but why were we not allowed to go to the man cave? So we are looking for a new man cave president. I'm nominating June, the man cave president's son, or we're gonna lose the house. We're gonna lose the house. I mean, this man actually said, "You can't come over. I'm not gonna be there. It's my birthday." We've been in your house when you've been on vacation. Don't tell nobody that. But yeah, we've been in the house when he was out of town. And it's your birthday? You want to deny us? But it turned out a great day. I actually thought we were going to Man Cave North, but Man Cave North president Jody had to work. So Preacher Devin and I did the Man Cave at my house. And it was great. I had all 5 devices. Yeah, yeah. So we were good. And I did something crazy. I actually cooked food yesterday. All right. On to the NFL yesterday. Who's happy today? As you all know, I'm a Denver Bronco fanatic and fan, crazy since 1982. And my team went to Charlotte, North Carolina yesterday, where I used to live at. I used to go to those games quite often. I was a former season ticket owner through wife number 2, Shrek. And I always look at that game on television to see if he's sitting in my seat, her new dude. And he was at the game yesterday. But Denver won. Yeah, yeah. If I would have still lived there, it'd have been a great opportunity to take Dre Jr. to the game yesterday. It'd have been a lot of damn fun. But my Broncos won yesterday. Yes, they did. And what did I tell you was going to happen to Pittsburgh Steelers? Anybody know? They're going to lose because nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo is dangerous. I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl. Buffalo is doing what, kids? Building. They're building. They're building some good things right now, and they're fun on television. They're fun on television. They're so much fun. Did you hear the Tay Diggs story yesterday? Not Tay Diggs. I call it Tay Diggs. Stephon Diggs. Oh my God. I've been watching Love and Hip Hop way too much and Brown Sugar too much. So that's why Tay Diggs on my mind. But anywho, Buffalo Bills are fun to watch on television. Fun. I would love to go to a Buffalo Bills football game. Yeah, in Buffalo, of course. They haven't been this fun to watch since Joe Ferguson and Joe Cribs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to me, the hell with Jim Kelly and the K Gun. I hated that damn shit. I hated it. As a Bronco fan, I didn't like the Bills. Never at all. Never. Never. No way possible. Mm-mm. Never. But they were fun, especially when they came to Hawaii for the Pro Bowl. They were a lot of fun. And Bruce Smith is a hell of a damn tipper. Yeah, he is. He's a great tipper. Yeah, here we go. My Broncos win. Okay. What else do we have to talk about? Right. During the pandemic, I really think you got to have that talk with your friends. Show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Watch that video. And that's a true statement. Talk to your friends. Have that conversation with them. It's key. It's important. It means a lot. They need it. Male or female, have that talk with your friends. It's December 14th. Have that talk with your friends. I'm not talking about your family. I'm talking about your friends, your boys, your girls. Have that talk. I have that talk all the time. Whether it's Coach Pat from St. Louis Pressure, AAU basketball coach, or whether it's T-Mac Man Cave member, I have that talk. Or if it's my man Menden, I have that talk with my crew all the time. And I think now we're learning something through movies and television and sports that I never paid attention to. Never even thought about it. Mental health, that's real. Had no idea. Had no idea. Not one clue. I thought Girl Interrupted was a movie. That's really true. Yeah, buddy. All right. Here's the last statement here that I learned through watching college football, watching the NBA preseason, by the way, which Lakers are really good, and watching the NFL. Whether you're losing or winning, this is a key moment. Again, we're going back to my competitive softball days. You have to get to know your teammates. You have to. You have to. Whether you're new to the team or you're a leader or trying to get in and you got a hot streak and you're trying to get the team motivated, you must get to know your teammates. That's key. And I saw a lot of that this weekend, and I paid attention to what was going on, whether teams were winning or losing or getting to that Disney moment of the game when they get motivated, when they get pushed. I saw a lot of that this weekend, but you must get to know your teammates. Every team I've ever played for, well, wasn't that many. Oh, it wasn't that many. I only played for 5 teams in 25 years, 5 teams. I don't count during the week. On weekends when we go get that money. That's different. If you never played sports for money, I feel sorry for you. Try it sometime. It'll change you. You probably get married a whole lot. Oh, man. Don't forget to get your Denali Christmas tree delivered to you. Get that Denali Christmas tree. Huh? MountainManScrub.com. Got the Christmas party coming up. The Ugly Sweater Party is going to be a lot of fun on December 28th. Make sure you tune in for that. Going to have a few sponsors on, a few guests, some music, some dancing, some drinking. Smoke them if you got them. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Been doing a whole lot of work behind the scenes. So I'm really excited about this event. Really excited. The first event that we did was on Thanksgiving Eve, which was my biggest party night ever. I love Thanksgiving Eve. I think that's the greatest party night ever to go out on. If you never go out partying, please put that on your bucket list. Go out on Thanksgiving Eve now. But we did a live event on that occasion. It turned out better than what I thought. So we're doing it again for the Ugly Sweater Party, and got some Belvivians going to be on, some St. Louis and some Soulardian people. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that coming up on December 28th. And don't forget to go to downtown Bell Vegas and get your Who's to Blame t-shirt. How much is it? $12. That's all. Yeah, $12. Go get you one today. Huh? Great stocking stuffers. Who's to blame? We had to change up everything because last year we had the socks, the underwear, the briefs, the phones. And last year I had a logo with my face and it was Who's to Blame. And this guy called me. he was about to get busy. And the girl had on my thoughts. He's like, I should be seeing your face at this time. So we have now changed up everything right there. But it should be a lot of fun coming up on December 28th, the ugly sweater party. And again, I'm wearing this contraption because I didn't want to comb my hair today and I can't find my hat. That's the Christmas tree delivered by Denali. Contact Denali today to get your Christmas tree delivered to you. How does that sound, boys and girls? Very damn good. .org. Okay, kids. Again, happy birthday to my son, Dre Jr., and Man Cave President. You guys got it. Enjoy. And tomorrow's going to be a really tough day for me. My cousin, it's his birthday tomorrow, and tomorrow's going to be a tough one on me. It's going to be a tough day for me tomorrow. It's going to be a tough one. Shoot pool wherever you go tomorrow. Whatever you do tomorrow, just shoot a game of pool tomorrow for me and send a photo to me. Just shoot a game of pool tomorrow because I'm going to shoot pool no matter what tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a really, really, really tough day for me. Real tough day for me. So I'm going to try to get through it the best way I can. And as the people say in the hood, holla if you hear me. There it is right there, boys and girls. But thanks for tuning in to Montez at Midday. Don't forget to check out my latest episode of Who's to Blame, the podcast. You can check us out on Facebook. We have a page, Who's to Blame, Instagram, Who's to Blame, the podcast, and Twitter at W2B Dre Montez. And don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Dre Montez. Hit that button that says subscribe. Do that. Booyah. Thanks again for tuning in today at Montez at Midday. And as I always say, do not forget to appreciate the details of the day. Thank you again. I'll see you